Hello all. Today we have Professor Dr. Ravikumar sir with us, who holds a PhD in geography and has 17 years of experience in mentoring civil services aspirants. Ravikumar sir will be offering geography optional in Officers IAS Academy in Chennai, in Bengaluru, as well as Delhi campus. Today in this video, sir will be explaining the scope of geography as an optional subject for civil services exam. Hello, sir.
Hi.
So there is a popular misconception, I would say, regarding the geography optional that the syllabus is so vast. So is it true? Can you brief us on the syllabus of geography and just let us know, is it really vast when compared to other optional subjects?
Yes, I accept it. Compared to all other optional subjects, a little bit vast, but very important. We know that the syllabus are completely given detailed manner what to study, what not to study. For example, if you go with it, if you're talking about the mountain building process, they given instead of giving mountain building process, they given what type of mountain building process, what are the theories to be studied. Everything in detailed manner. That is why it looks a vast content. Right. For example, in our geography, we are going to cover physical geography in the first paper in the section A and human geography in section B. If we talk about physical geography in paper 1, we talk about earth structure and mountain building process, plateaus and plains, how they originate, what are happening in the earth surface like earthquakes, volcanoes, all other processes. And along with climatic aspects, something like cyclones, climatic regions, and we talk about sudden cloud burst and the monsoon system and the flood and everything. Along with that, we are going to cover up the floras and faunas also. These are the first part of first paper, and go to the second part. Same thing, we are going to cover the human beings, how the human influences the earth surface, how earth surface influences the human being to cover in the first paper. And in the second paper, the same aspect, we are going to completely cover our Indian context, Indian geographical structure, Indian monsoon, in agriculture, Indian resources, industries, and Indian population related to the content. So all these content are detailed given in the syllabus. That is why it looks vast, but if you club together, it can be easily managed very easily in scientific manner.
Okay, so paper 1 broadly deals with the world aspects of geography,
Yes.
and the paper 2 deals with the Indian geography. So as you highlighted that the syllabus is more elaborate. So in that case, roughly how much time it would take for a fresher to complete this optional subject?
Okay, roughly if you say 240 hours to 250 hours is more than enough to complete the content with the proper classroom setup and the proper mentoring system.
So there is also another popular belief that in the recent years, the scoreability of geography optional is actually declining. Is it a fact?
All the optionals have a similar scope. Many of geography optional students are offering the mains exam. That is why it looks like that. But I can possibly say my students are scored more than 215 all the times, and some students scored more than 300. And one of my students, Mr. Vijay, scored more than, I think he scored 327. He got IFS also.
Okay.
And we cannot say score is very less, but there are each and every option have some kind of methodology to present that answer. If the students get into that content, then how to write the geography answer, you can able to score well, because it's scored all the times, but many students are scored also in that manner.
There is also another belief about the optional subject that we have to go behind. If it is geography, we have to go behind multiple resources. So for standing out, we have to go behind the multiple specific textbooks and make notes out of it. And we also need to spend another 240 to 250 hours of classroom coaching. So really we should go behind multiple sources, or what do you actually suggest?
My suggestion is, when you are coming to the class, attend the class, take proper notes. So my suggestion to all my students, when they take proper class notes in my classes, no need to go beyond the class notes, and proper mentoring, how to go with the notes after the class hours is more than enough to score up. Till date, my students have passed through that examination by using only my notes, not even a single book material.
So after attending 250 hours of classroom coaching, after following all your notes, so can I directly go and take up the mains exam when I clear prelims? I mean, what I'm trying to ask is, I see a lot of mains candidates, they try to skip the test. They take 1 or 2 tests and they skip it. So how test is important, particularly for geography?
That's why I said classroom plus mentoring I said to clear the examination. So attending a class, taking notes, then you believe that I have a material, I can clear the exam is not possible. And we need to continue monitoring of the candidates, how the candidate who put up the material as an answer in examination, something a different kind of a practice. That's why I suggest all the candidates, once finishing their classroom, they have to write at least one test per unit in a 250 marks, like UPSC pattern, before going to mains examination. That's why we need a proper mentorship to put up the entire material as a proper answer to get score.
Totally, how many units we have in geography?
We have 20 units.
That means
First paper 10 units, first paper 20
minimum
units.
we have to take 20
tests each and every unit. Then we have a compiled test of first paper and second paper. This is more than enough to get a proper writing practice to get into the UPSC mode of scoring.
So now, maybe even students who are watching the video after listening to the lecture might get some interest on geography, and they might even think of choosing geography option. But at the same time, for people like me, there is one inhibition, that is it really possible to draw the world map, India map? Is it possible to, I think map also has a key role in scoring marks, good marks in geography optional. So is it easy for someone like me? I have pure interest in geography, I have a liking towards geography, but can I develop the drawing which is required? Can I develop the atlas reading? Is it possible, sir?
Absolutely, what you are asking is atlas reading and drawing of maps are very, very important in geography, because of geography is a spatial content and spatial subject. We need to express our answer in a spatial manner. And to draw a world map in India, no need of any artistic creation. Here I have seen the student, those who are not able to draw even a circle in proper manner, they can able to draw a world map within a week in a scientific methodology, what we are suggesting them. After 1 week, they come and say in the class, sir, I have drawn 5 world map, see it. They look like exactly in the world map what is expected to present in an examination point of view. That is more than enough. So like now only 1 week is more than enough to get into that world map practice, but we need a scientific methodology, what we teach in the classes.
Oh, nice, sir. So yes, after listening to your this discussion, I am able to get and comprehend the idea about geography. Now I want to know, what are the other benefits of taking geography as my optional subject in this exam?
Geography is an added advantage in GS papers. Around 18 questions or 80 marks are asked in UPSC GS, and it need a little bit more in-depth analysis. Only geography optional candidate can do better in that directly with the GS paper. And along there are some additional subjects, something like agriculture and economics and disaster management in paper 4, and some kind of context, something like internal security. We can decide with based on Indian spatial context, international boundary issues, and international disputes goes with the geographical aspects. These are many aspects can be covered in geography. And the writing practice, the mode of presentation, what we are getting in a writing in geography classroom and the test, it will be more helpful in presenting the mains examination, all other subjects also.
Is geography has any relationship with the environment, sir?
Yes, sir. There is a separate title in paper 1 called environmental geography. So one full unit, it directly covers the environmental context of GS.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir, for your time, for giving us a scope of geography. So thank you.
Thank you very much.